universal energies, it's your girl Taurus Takeover, aka the Clarity Queen, here to do a reading for my Sagittarius born in the month of November. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a video. Okay, and make sure you like and share to other signs. We have all signs posted as of now, and show your support. I am working on getting my subscribers up, so all you gotta do is hit subscribe and hey, support your girl, okay? Any advice for my Sagittarius born in November? Show me advice. For my Sagittarius born in November. Show me. The advice is the King of Pentacles in reverse. You may have a Taurus in your environment, or you may be taking on the energy of this King of Pentacles, but again, it's in reverse, so that means it's going to be operating on a lower level. Okay, there also may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is you. So you may be harnessing this energy yourself, but operating on a lower level. Okay. Upright, this king is a bossy king. He bossy because he know what he know and he know he's right. He's abundant. He living good. You know, he can tell people to do things and they're going to do it. It's going to happen. The action is going to manifest. Yours is reverse. And this is the advice card. So I would say that the advice would be to don't be too bossy. Don't be too bossy. Watch how you talk to people. People may not do things the way you want them to do it. But a real boss can get out there and get it done himself or herself. This card could also signify that maybe you don't need to focus so much on the action of manifestation. Maybe you should look more inward. Now, I'm going to go back because I have the Nine of Cups, and normally what I do, and I didn't do it for that one, is I pull two cards. There's a card, it's two cards that make up the Nine of Cups, which is the Empress and the Moon. Let me get the Empress and the Moon, because I am what they call the Clarity Queen, okay? And I want to be very clear in the messages that you're getting. Who is it? Oh, the Empress card. So I don't want to leave this out because I do it for most of my readings. So I don't want to leave this one out. I want to do it for this one. I've did all the signs, and actually Sagittarius is my last one. I've been telling everybody when they're like, when you gonna do Sagittarius, I say the best for last. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Don't tell the other signs. Okay. All right, so just to give you kind of like show you what's going on here. So the Empress and the Moon, it makes up the energy of this Nine of Cups, the one I was telling you about. You're emotionally fulfilled no matter what happens, or at least that's the face you're putting on. So the Empress, you may have a Taurus in your environment. Okay. The Empress is about comfort. The Empress is about sensuality, the senses, being pleased. The Empress is about being in the present, and she's also a nurturing mothering energy. Now, for some Sagittarius, this could be a natural pregnancy, but most times this means birthing forth ideas, birthing forth businesses, things that can actually grow and produce. Uh, it could be wealth, but whatever it is, it's going to produce some type of abundance, okay? That's the energy of the Empress. The moon. The moon is about illumination. It brings things out. That's what the moon does. This card is also about decisions that need to be made. There could be a decision, there's a wolf here, okay? So there could be a decision. Are you going to be, the wild and free lone wolf? Or are you going to be like the loyal dog who, is curious but truly desires to be free, but still just does the same old routine day in, day out, day out, choosing to go that route, but deep in his heart wants to be free? Or are you going to be like the crab who can live both in water and earth, which signifies it can be emotionally balanced both in emotion and in reality? So this card is about decisions, and it's also about illuminating things that are hidden. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what all I see again. Sometimes it may sound like I'm repeating myself, but I'm really seeing if there are extra messages that I may have missed, okay? Because with these clarifying cards, they may help me to, pull out some things that were missing earlier, because I just feel conflicting energy. So I don't know if there's a confliction within yourself. So again, you may be being open and honest about your emotions, about how you feel. I see someone pouring 2 cups here. There's 2 cups. Okay, 2 different pools. You could be, pouring your emotions. Could mean love. You could be pouring your cup of love in 2 different places. Okay, and you're trying to be open and honest about what it is you're doing. If to nobody else, to yourself. Okay. Things may not be going the way you would want them to it could be in relationships, it could be in your finances and your resources and your investments, and they may not be coming as quick as you want them to. But you're trying to not focus on that and still be happy and work with what you have. But there's some things that you're keeping to yourself, that you're not letting out, some thoughts that you're not releasing, some things that you're not saying. It could have to do with a Taurus. And with this Taurus, there may be some decisions that need to be made, some things that may need to be illuminated. But no matter what decision you make, or no matter what decision they make, you're going to be okay with that. You're going to be emotionally content. You're going to be like, I'm good either way. I don't have to be the richest man. I don't have to be the richest woman. I'm still good, okay? But with the choice that ends up being made, you may feel like you've lost a sense of freedom. It may be something about this choice that you can't turn your back on and move away from. And this past, again, may have something to do with the Taurus. This is, I keep seeing the Taurus card come up here. So the advice, did I look up? Let me get some clarity, because I need to get some clarity. Sagittarius, you making me work today for real. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is passionate and inspirational about what to build and how to build it. Bossy, but his methods are proven. Remember, yours is in reverse. So maybe you're not as passionate and inspiration about what to build and how to build it. And you're not being passionate, bossy. But keep in mind, this is the advice card. So maybe you shouldn't be passionate about building something. Should it be that you shouldn't be passionate about building something with a Taurus? Because that's what I keep seeing in here. Clarify the King of Pentacles advice. For Sagittarius born in November. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse advice for Sagittarius born in November. Okay, it is clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. There may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your environment. Again, this is the advice card. So this card will signify that, hey, you need to focus on your work, your skill. Focusing on the future. This guy got his back to the past. He ain't looking about the past. He ain't thinking about the past. He focusing on what's in front of him. The skills he has, the resources he has, the relationships he has. He has these coins, these pinnacles up on the wall, almost like trophies. He got one right here that he's working on, and then he got one right here on the ground that's probably going to be worked on next, or one he probably already done worked on. But whatever it is, he's busy. He's productive. This is interesting. It's interesting because this is advice. Okay, so I need to be that changes it when it's an advice card. Okay, so focus on your skills. Focus on your resources. Focus on the relationships that you do have, the investments that you do have, but focus on the future. This guy's back is totally to the past. Working on his abundance. Taurus cards, earth sign cards are, all about abundance. Whether it's abundance in relationships, abundance in wealth, abundance in resources, it's about abundance. Okay. And you got two cards here that's reversed about your abundance. I'm pausing because, you know, I'm trying to be clear. This King of Pentacles, okay, advice card. Okay, let's see. We got the Eight of Pentacles on the board. The Eight of Pentacles is the Sun and the Hermit. Let's bring out the Sun and the Hermit and see. Let's get some clarity on this. Boy, Sagittarius, I tell y'all, y'all got me working. Sun and the Hermit. I don't know what y'all got going on, but looks like y'all need to be focusing on the future. That's what it looked like to me. Be patient with me while I find the Sun and the Hermit card. Oh, here's the Sun. There's the Hermit. The Hermit right on top. Okay. All right, now, so these two cards make up the energy of this card. All right, so this is going to help clarify this this advice. So the Sun is about illumination as well. It's about things being out in the open, being honest. It's about going faster, further, especially when spirituality is involved. So this is about being open and honest, okay? And just being free in who you are. The Hermit, there may be a Virgo in your environment. The Hermit is about solitude, introspection, spending time alone to think about things from the past, okay? But this is not using your natural eye. This is about using your spiritual enlightenment. Like if you look closely, this guy's eyes is closed. He, you know, he not even looking. He's using that enlightenment to think things through and make a decision, okay? And it looks like the decision here is to focus on the skills, focus on the resources, focus on the relationships and the abundance, focusing on the future. That's what it looks like this is for you, the advice. So we're going to put it all together in a conclusion. Scorpio, oh, calling you Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay. There's three cards on the table that is about illumination, being open, being honest, being free. But then we have a card that says you don't feel free. But then there's a card that's saying you're keeping thoughts to yourself, possibly about a Taurus. You may not feel free about something in the past, possibly about a Taurus. There's a decision you got to make, possibly about a Taurus. Whatever decision you make, you're saying, hey, I'm going to be good, I'm cool. But if you look at this dude's face, he cheesing. But I don't know, I get the fact that this is a fake face. This is a facade because that's the energy I'm picking up, conflicting energy in here. And then this one is another conflicted energy. Okay, yeah, you may be saying I'm not as abundant as I want to be. I may not have a relationship or the resources that I want to take. They've taken too long to come. But you also saying the conflicted energy I'm feeling is that I'm good. I'm good either way. And you might be good, but it's something in the energy that feel fake. Are you conflicted, Sagittarius? Are you conflicted within about your emotions? Could this be a third party situation? Could you be pouring your cup of love in two different wells? And the thing that has birthed forth, that has came out, has caused you to make some decisions in your life. For some of you, it may be a natural baby, but for some of you, it may not be a natural baby. It could be the emotion tied to the Empress, Taurus energy, the sensuality, the love, the comfort, the mothering, loving energy. This is the energy she puts out. So could that energy cause conflict and cause you to make a decision, or cause them to make a decision? And you're like, wherever they stay or go, I'm all right. But deep down, you may not feel free. Deep down, you may not be able to let go of the past. With a Taurus, possibly. Or with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the advice is to boss up. Boss up. Be open. Be honest. Get on your spiritual horse so you can go faster. So you can go further, faster. Spend some time alone. Spend some time in spiritual matters. Really getting yourself together. Because the choice that you probably need to make is to focus on the future. Focus on your relationships. Focus on your resources. Focus on your skills. Focus on the time that you have for the future. Sagittarius. Y'all supposed to make this easy on me. This is what I see. I read what I see, and I also pick up energy. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting for this. You know, y'all let me know if I'm resonating. Leave it in the comments. You might say, I ain't put my business out there, but you know, you want to show your support, you want to just subscribe, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. Remember, I have all the signs out there, so if y'all want to cross watch and watch another sign, maybe your other mate sign, and see what they got going on with them, then, you know, feel free to do that. I have all the signs up now. You guys will last. I saved the best for last. So this has been your reading. Thank you for watching. Share some love, share some light, enjoy your life, and I will see you in the next video.